today we're gonna do a 64-man cube, single elimination, and the best card in here is either Solitude or Archon of Cruelty. There's also some other decent cards as well. I mean, top is fine. Our set's pretty decent, but I think Archon seems like a pretty good first pick to take. There's a lot of options with it, right? Sneak attack is great with it. Um, Reanimate's great with it as well. I'm gonna go for Archon. Pack one, pick one. There's also not a lot of other black cards in there, so we're kind of sending a signal that black is not open. In our pool, anybody that I'm there with? No. Pack two. Best card here is probably Dak Faden. We could actually just take Through the Breach though, because we have an Archon, which is pretty solid. I think we're just gonna do that. Sure. And we'll kind of look for cheaty effects, like Sneak Attack, and probably some Reanimates as well. I mean, Through the Breaching Archon makes opponent discard 2 cards, we draw 2 cards, we gain 6, they lose 6, plus another 6. Huge, it's a humongous swing. Obviously, it's 5 mana, so a little tricky to get out, but if you can, it's pretty damn good. Pack 3, huh? We have Deep Cavern Bat, True Name Nemesis, Lelia, which is just a super solid card, but I do think this kind of deck has some challenges running Lelia, because if we, granted, it's a pretty good, like, mid-rangey card, and she can just go off, but it's way better when you have cantrips, stuff like that. Wooded Foothills is super solid. I think I may take that. There's also Deep Cavern Bat, which I like as well. Taking a Deep Cavern Bat does kind of show that there's not, like I said, too much black being passed. But getting a fetch early would be pretty good. I think it's going to be worth it to take that fetch. Okay. So in this pack, we've got Dismember, which is really solid removal. The Time Warp, which is really banger of a card, and if you're able to cast it, it's incredible. I'm probably supposed to take Dismember here. I mean, it's in our colors, and also it's, you know, a 1 mana removal that can basically blow up many things. So I'm going to go for that. Dogs popping off in the background. Okay. So in this pack, we have a Karizev, a Talisman of Conviction, which we may actually want to take here. Getting to Through the Reach 1 turn earlier is pretty substantial. Could also take Abzan Triome. Which obviously turns our Wooded Foothills into black and white. Guess I'm gonna probably take the Talisman. I think that's fine. I mean, what's also nice is you can go, oh, okay. So now there's a Torsten, which works pretty solid with Through the Breach. I think we might take that. And also Steam Vents, which turns our Wooded Foothills into Source. But I'd probably rather have the Torsten. It's just all Through the Breach target. Yeah. Okay, so now there's a Snuff Out, which is a pretty decent removal. Also an Inferno Titan, which is pretty castable. I do like that card a lot. Stomping Ground, which is good if we wanted to hardcast Torsten. Hmm. I mean, obviously we're not going to get anything back from this. I think I'll take Snuff Out, actually. And I'm probably supposed to take Savai Triome here now. Okay, so now we've got Sylvan Library. Pretty good. There's a Seething Song, which gets us to Through the Breach on 3. I'm kind of in for that, actually. I also like Flame Sash. Or Manamorphose are both fine cards, but Seething Song is looking okay, actually. I don't normally play this card, but I think it's decent here. Coveted Jewel is not great in our deck. We won't have a lot of creatures. Um, I take the Savannah. Probably gonna take Nurturing Peatland. We actually got back Lelia. I'll take the Lelia. Also an Earthshaker Kenra as well as in Rexage. Kenra's okay. 2 mana 2/1 Haster's not bad with Eternalize. Rexage is a decent sideboard card. We could also be splashing green. I'm gonna take Rexage as a sideboard. And I guess we'll just grab Crucible because it's the best card. Probably also Fire Blast. Because Chariot's potentially playable. Oh wow, okay. So this pack has a Time Twister, which I do like a lot, but we don't really have anything to do with it. There's also a Rampaging Raptor, which is fine, probably wheels. Children's Edict, which is a fine card, and a Plateau, which turns our Wooded Foothills into white. So we can hardcast Torsten, I guess? Probably gonna take Children's Edict here. I think it's pretty good. Also take Mosso Dread Knight, which is not bad. I mean, this pack is not great for us, I'm gonna be honest. So, okay, there's an Animate. I think I'm gonna take Animate Dead. It's super solid. Granted, this pack has a lot of good things in it. So Lightning Bolt, Night's Whisper is awesome, Demonic Tutor, great. Hellrider's fine. Scrapwork Mutt's a decent discard outlet, but Animate Dead's just like second best reanimate spell, so. You can get an Entomb, you go Entomb on 1, Animate on 2, Entomb on end of turn, Animate on 2, and then just Archon somebody really quickly. Okay. So now there's a Prismatic Vista for fixing. I think that's the pick we take. I mean, other cards I like in this pack are Goldspan Dragon, which is really solid. It would potentially help us cast some of these bigger spells that we have faster. There's a Graveyard Trespasser, which is really good. Misery Shadow, which is fine. But I'm going to take Prismatic Vista. I think the fixing here is important. It does like open up the channel for us to go to 3 colors. Okay, so this pack is interesting. We've got Wrenn and 6, have 2 fetches basically, which is actually makes it pretty decent. A Jetmir's Garden, which fixes in white and green. Molten Collapse is a decent removal spell. Master Girl is a pretty good sideboard card. It's also an okay reanimate target. Probably not going to run Mystical Tutor. Underworld Breach doesn't really make a ton of sense in our deck, but it is a great card. Don't love Doomsday. There's obviously some things. I'm going to take Wrenn and 6. I think it's fine. Okay, so now there's a Mind Twist. That's a late Mind Twist. There's an Atraxa, which is one of the best reanimate targets, and a Fury. Oh man, this pack actually is pretty juiced for us. There's also a Grist. Man, do I pass Fury here? We have so many red cards. Or Mind Twist for that matter. Jeez. Fury's just a messed up card. Can I pass Atraxa? I also really do like Mind Twist. Man, I think I'm going to pass the Fury and take Atraxa here. Okay, so now we have a Concealing Curtains, which is pretty solid card. A Marsh Flats, which I think I'm going to take. But having another fetch with Wrenn and 6 is really solid. There's also an Othari, which I do like quite a bit. Okay, so now there's a Corpse Dance, Witherbloom Command, which is also runnable. Sylvan Caryatid, which helps us ramp through the reach faster. But I guess having another reanimate is pretty solid. 3 mana reanimate's not the best in the world, but it's decent. Another Triome, huh? We've got here Field Courtyard, which helps us hardcast the Traxa. Ogda, which is just a solid 2-drop, and then also can ramp us a little bit easier, getting us to that through the breach 1 turn earlier, which can be pretty impactful. And Xander's Lounge, which is also just really good for fixing. I'm going to take Magda. I think it's pretty fine playable. I mean, if that Fury wheels, that'd be incredible. Don't think it's going to, but I'd love to see that. So we have 3 decent reanimate targets right now, or through the reach targets. They're all great. I mean, Atraxa is also awesome because if we've taken some damage from Snuff Out and Dismember, we can, hit them for 7 and heal for 7, which is awesome. I mean, Archon obviously also heals us. Orsten doesn't, but still solid. Okay. How good is a blue-black land here? One green source right now, plus Prismatic. Foothills, 3 green sources technically. Also, Dread Knight's okay. Deeproot Wayfinder is also fine, actually. Might take the Rampaging Raptor. Once Upon a Time is also decent. Alright. And I guess we get back Night's Whisper here. Ugin's a little tricky. Oh, I guess we could take also Scrapwork Mutt. I'm going to take Scrapwork Mutt. I think it's a solid enough discard outlet. Okay, so now there's a Goldspan Dragon, or we got back 3 of the cards that we'd play in this deck. Goldspan, Graveyard Trespasser, and Misery Shadow. I think we already have quite a few large things to cast, so I do want to take the Graveyard Trespasser here. And now there's a Massacre Girl at 5. There's also an Outland Liberator, which is a pretty solid enough sideboard card. We already have 1, 2, 3 things to fix for. We'll take Massacre Girl anyway, though. Okay, we got back Grist. That's actually super solid. Really happy about that. Rankle, I don't love it. Virgie on the last pick there. Grist's interaction, it mills a creature technically, and these packs are just not that great. There's a cool combo with Sentinel, the Nameless City, and Gut. Probably supposed to take Sentinel here, I think, and try to wheel the Gut. But also take Gitaxian Probe, the free spell. Coalition Relics is interesting. Not sure how great that is here. I think that we'd rather have some creatures. I'll take Sentinel. It looks like we're mostly going to be red-green at this point. Splashing black? I guess we're red-green-black, but... Pack 2, we've got Palace Jailer, Death, Shallow Grave. I'm going to take Death. There's also a Talisman. Bonecrusher Giant solid. I'd like to get that back. There's the channel. Let's see, what else do we want in this? I guess Overgrown Tomb we want. Breeding Pool. Okay, I'd rather have Overgrown Tomb. So I guess really in this pack it's between Overgrown Tomb and Channel. Yeah, I think we already saw the Emrakul, so we're probably not going to get that back. It's tricky. The safe play is to take Overgrown Tomb because we need green-black fixing. The aggressive play is to take Channel. And if we can pick something up, that'd be awesome. But I'm going to take Overgrown Tomb. I think it's just the smarter play here. Okay, so now there's a Preordain, which is solid in blue. There's a Vamp Tutor. Actually good. There's also the red-black fixing, which is probably the smartest play. But we actually have nothing to do on 1 here. Taking the Vamp. Okay, so now we have Craterhoof Behemoth, Pentad Prism, Hymn to Turok, which is double black. A little tricky to cast, I think. Spyro. Decent redrop creature and also a discard outlet. Take the, oh man, I don't know if I should pass him to Turok. No, I'm taking the Spyro. This deck looks okay. We didn't see any power. Probably cutting Talisman of Conviction. Raptor. Actually, we already reading double red. Actually, I think he's probably out. Oh wow, we just got we saw the Emrakul. I guess I'd take that. Can't reanimate it, but you can through the reach it. We get back that channel, which would be awesome. I thought we saw the Emrakul already. Maybe that was a different pack. There's a questing druid. We already have 4 things to reanimate. Questing druid seems actually really good in our deck. I mean, it draws 2 cards and also we can cast it. Maybe we get back channel. Who knows? Okay. So now there's a deluge. I'm gonna take deluge. I mean, the other options is Imperial Seal, Arc Trail, spot removal, each. But I think that deluge is pretty good. Okay. So back on the wheel, we get a Gix. It's really the only playable here for us. This deck's curve is way too high. We're gonna have to cut some cards for sure. Like someone else might be playing Reanimator across this table. Oh, we actually got Shallow Grave pretty late here. Really nothing else I want in this pack, so we're taking Shallow Grave. 8 to the Wilds, which is not bad. That's a playable card. Probably don't want anything here, but I'd rather... I guess we could take Grim Lavamancer. But maybe we take that. Okay. And I guess we take the Turok, but again, I'm probably not going to play it. Bomat Courier is also interesting. In Suns, yeah. So we didn't get that channel back. So right now, through the Emrakul only works with Through the Breach. And I guess it technically works with Shallow Grave as well. We got that right. Yes. Don't have a ton of discard outlets. A bit of a problem for this deck. Gonna sideboard this. I guess we're taking out. May take out the Emrakul, honestly. Corpse Dance probably out. Lands. Gotta cut 2 cards. Tempted to cut the Graveyard Trespasser here. 11 plus 17, so that's 17 lands exactly. The question is, do I run the Talisman? I want to, actually. I mean, Emrakul, obviously, if we threw the Breach, granted, the thing is, we don't have too much, like, things to ramp to, so... we should have taken that channel. I didn't know, I thought we already saw Emrakul. Hobbies with it, ramp to, obviously. Do. Animate. Not many discard outlets. We're running the season long. Destiny for us now. Hard trap ball. Basically black and red. I did a Rampage Raptor here. Five. Probably no hardcast. Axa. But I guess it's have to run hardcast Axa. Possible. I need one more. Red we have 5, 6. Oh, back we have 5, 11. Add red sword. Yeah, I think that's fine. Should be fine. This deck looks okay. Special. I mean, I guess we could have run Green Suns in to get Grist out for 4. X is equal to 3. Not too bad. And I guess we could have also like run Green Suns to get Trax out, which is kind of interesting. Otherwise, what else is green? Nothing, right? Green Suns. X is equal to 2 and get Questing Druid, Sentinel, the Nameless City. Sidon Rexade. Like a deck. I would say this is not the best deck. We didn't get any power. We have no crazy combos. We just have Through the Breach. And we have basically 6 castable creatures. Well, it's a deck. Where's the dog? We have literally one way of making us discard, which is really bad. Discard outlets and run Rankle. Alright, let's see how this goes. Also take out like Seething Song and put Chariot in, or even Raptors. A little trick. Take out Spyro, and I guess we have two outlets with discard outlets with Spyro and Scrapwork Mutt. Ask for release and sideboard card against like all creatures. Someone has channel. There's a lot of good blue cards floating around. Didn't see a Hole Breacher, so someone possibly picked that up. Eight seconds. Here we go. Match just started. Playing against. Game log hasn't loaded. I'm not happening? Game? What's happening here? What? Oh! A drop. I want to play it. Oh no. Can't win it, I guess? Let's try reopening. It might have bugged and it just automatically. Give us the option to rejoin here. Match has started. There we go. Finally. Yes. Okay. Yeah, this seems okay. If we get a green force here, have just taking a screenshot of the deck. Gataxian probes me. And crack this. So we're gonna get overgrown too. I want to get it untapped so we can vamp tutor. I don't think so yet. I think we need to wait for that. I'm gonna go. Yes, land, talisman. And we can go grist on 3 here. Pretty nice. And also hold up. We can't actually hold up vamp tutor. That's okay. If he counters my grist, like he's got a pierce. Oh no, got a counter spell. That's fine. Pass. Rather have him counter that than my through the breach here. So I guess what we do is we just go questing druid. Take the beast and look it on my turn, so if I hit a land I can play it. Did not hit a land. Oh, I did hit a land. And I guess what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to pass. So playing Spyro is pretty good. I don't have the red mana for it, so I guess we just pass. guess I could have played Questing Druid there. Actually, that might have not been wrong. And I guess what we're gonna do is fetch for a black source. Vamp. Perfect. He plays Jace the Mind Sculptor. Alright, love that. Yep. And he might have a 0 mana removal spell, so. He does, he does. Vamp Tutor. We're gonna get through the breach. The breach. Use Atraxa. Go and reveal some shit. Animate Dead is definitely going with us. Creature. Getting Archon doesn't make a ton of sense right now unless we have some way of discarding, which I do not. So I guess what we're going to do is take Ren and 6. You don't really need Savai Triumph, but I guess I'll take Peatland. Probably Sentinel of the City here. Not also Into the Wilds. We'll just take a bunch of cards. Then what we will do is we will attack. I would like to be able to attack opponent. Opponent? Questing Druid actually coming in clutch there. So we'll attack Jace the Mind Sculptor and we'll attack you. Get rid of that Jace. Go for a bunch. I guess we play a Peatland here. And we will pass. Let's go ahead and sacrifice Atraxa. The next turn, he plays Time Warp. Sure. High Tides, that's pretty spooky. A lot of mana. Healy. Sure. Time Spirals. Okay. Healy token is good. I mean, I guess I'm supposed to actually snuff out this. And then we can, I guess, draw some cards. Sure. Preordain's fine. Another token. Your kitten's pretty annoying. Sure. Double displacer kitten triggers, huh? Yep. Now he can like make a ton of mana with Basalt Monolith. What we can do is if we draw a fat creature right now, then we can actually Vamp Tutor on our turn. Well, I guess we wouldn't be able to. Mind Sculptors again, okay. Basically has like infinite mana right now. We're probably just gonna use this. This guy's deck is insane. And he needs to have something to put the mana into. If he bounces our Questing Beast, we could, what I think we'll do is we'll Vamp Tutor at the end of turn, put one of the cards into that we want. The Deluge here would be decent, actually. A lot of stuff, man. I'm gonna let him do whatever it is he's doing. Ten mana, huh? Echo of Aeons again, sure. At this point, I might as well do Vamp Tutor. Turn off auto yields here. We're gonna Vamp. We're gonna Vamp for Through the Breach, I think. And we're gonna draw into Through the Breach. Okay. Now we can't do anything at all, so if he can do it again. I mean, he might just auto win right now. I mean, the other thing, yeah, I guess. Toxic Deluge should be pretty solid here. We just board wipe his stuff. No Displacer Kitten anymore, basically. Maybe I should have actually taken the 0 mana removal spell there. Actually, that probably would have been better because I could have killed one displacer kitten then. Got vamp tutor again. Pretty sweet. You vamp tutored twice already. So if he passes, I'm going to literally vamp tutor for Archon of Cruelty. End the game. Ugin. Sure. He did opt for the Ugin. Alright, so we're just gonna upkeep vamp tutor. Get Archon of Cruelty. Then we're gonna go to draw. Oh, I wonder what I drew. Play lands. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breach. Targeting Archon. And that's game 1. Yeah, I mean, he's got a combo, obviously, which is pretty awesome, but his combo is not ending the game. So, alright. What do we do here? Rex Sage definitely seems really good here. Probably take out Seething Song, I guess. Actually, no, it seems fine. He doesn't have a lot of interaction other than Jace the Mind Sculptor. I mean, this card seems really solid here. I'm definitely going to be running this. Children's Edict's fine. Enough out's fine. Escape to the Wilds is okay. I'm not get there. I'd rather not let him see what I have. Probably gonna cut play here. I almost feel like we should just run Rampaging Raptors, like just get more aggressive on this biz. Probably take out Dismember here because it's just kind of mediocre. Um, I mean, Graveyard Trespasser is good against his Echo of Aeons. It's for sure true. Maybe we cut Sentinel. Maybe we're Could cut Torsten, I guess, but I'd rather have another target for Breach. Wrist is okay. He does have to deal with it. So Magda seems really solid here. I'm gonna run 41. Got one forest. Sure. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna like do nothing there. Okay. I mean, this is a keep. I think. Need another land. Actually, we have. Yeah, I guess we'll keep. Ooh, old man. My opponent on the play is. Oh god, he's got mana crypts too. Wow. He's JVP on ones. Good. Land is not bad. I'm gonna go Peatland here on one. In case I need to Vamp Tutor for something. And we're gonna pass to my opponent. Now Graveyard Trespasser is looking way better. I think I'm supposed to just Questing Druid. Or I guess I could Rex Sage. Oh no, that's on 3. I mean, I could blow up Jace with Vamp Tutor, which isn't bad. Then I lose my ability to search for something better. We don't have a swamp, so I can't actually do it. Alright. Beast. Guess I could have done it during his. Yeah, I should have done it on that during his turn instead. Contemplating countering my Seek the Beast. Let me get a sweater. Hold on 1 second. He remands my Seek the Beast. Wow. Alright. So I should have played that during his turn. Yep. Sure. He discards. Oh, he won the flip again. It's very lucky. White Stone and Weak Stone, draws 2 cards, sure. Guess we just go Rex Sage right now. Target the Might Stone and Weak Stone. Don't want him flickering that with Splacer Kitten. Does get him 1 card ahead with Jacevin's Prodigy, but you know, it is what it is. Yes. And then I guess what we can do is go Grist here, or if we hit a land, we can Questing Druid both front and back, which is pretty sweet. If we hit a red drop, I would be down to Season Pyro. Well, there's a lot of opportunities for what we do here, right? Discarding these two is super solid, Season Pyro, and then we can, you know, get our Animate with Vamp Tutor. But dealing with these things is pretty good, because he's probably, okay, so he's going to probably flip this thing right now. Very annoying. Discards Cityscape Leveler, so that's what he's trying to cast. He didn't flip it. 5 or more? 5 or more, okay, so he can't flip it yet. He Jaces, I mean, I doubt he's going to bounce my Rex Sage. That would be pretty bad for him, because then I just recast it and blow up his Mana Crypt. So he draws it. Now he flips the Jace, alright, cool. Yep. Okay, drawing a land was pretty sweet. See what we can fetch with this. Okay. So we can get Savai Triome, which I think is good, because we want a second red source here. And then I think what we're supposed to do is go Grist and destroy his Jace the Mind Sculptor. He might counter it though. He does. Sure. He's countering all of our small spells. I don't really mind that. Oh, this guy won the flip 3 times in a row. Very lucky. So we know he has counter spells as well. Get at least one more counter. We didn't see any other ones last game. Subtlety, he's already in this graveyard. I mean, he can get back Mana Leak, his Jace. High Tides now. And then I guess he can Cityscape level. Oh, there's an Narset. Okay, so he's probably just gonna make us lose the game now. Now, if he makes this... Oh, Aeons, okay. I mean, I basically lose the game now. So he does have a Narset. His deck on the play is insane. Okay. So, I guess we just go 1, 2, 3 here, and we play this. Start a card. But we can't draw, right? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just concede. There's just no way I can win this. Okay. That's right, I can't draw. So we have to deal with that card. Kind of annoying. I do feel like Rankle's not bad here. Also, Graveyard Trespasser is also not bad. I mean, if we could Through the Breach and Emrakul, that'd be incredible. And you know what? Escapes the Wilds works really well against Narset. So we're going to run that card. Renan's here, huh? How good is Renan actually here? That good. Bomat Courier seems actually really good here, and I'm going to run that card now. And we're going to put back, probably take out the... I mean, Snuff Out's good against Jace. Rex Sage is good against artifacts. Maybe Season Pyro is a little slow. Or actually, maybe the Seething Song's... I mean, if we can Seething Song into Through the Reach, that'd be basically the nuts. Oh, I actually ran set one extra card. Wait, what happened? Oh well. Hmm. On the play. Okay. Hand seems solid. Got a play on 2 and a play on 3. Have Triome here. He probes me. Sure, don't mind that. Ogda. Likelihood he counters my spell here. I'm gonna get Prismatic Vista. Actually, Vista. Probably gonna counter my spell, but you know, better that he counters it now than he doesn't later. Another Forest. Sure. Iridane's fine. Not gonna just jam out the escape. I think I'm gonna play Shallow Grave on Lelia because it's marginally better. I think he's not gonna counter it. If he does, I'd be very surprised. He does counter it. Remans it. Which I'm still going to... Gonna hit him for 5 here down to 11. Is that worth it? Kind of. Play that. Healy is fine with me. I mean, life doesn't really matter here. You overrun too. Go this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can use a treasure. Escape. Lots of playables here. Bomat Courier. He can attack Saheeli down to 2. Then he can't pump the Saheeli. But if I attack him directly, he goes down to 8. He might do some crazy bullshit next turn. We do have Snuff out though. I'm just gonna attack him directly. Alright. The question is, do I go Talisman here? I think so. Not really a reason not to do it. And I guess we just pass. Doesn't do anything. Okay. Waiting for Snuff out. Wait. Oh. Plays Cryptic Command. I will sacrifice that. Okay. Guess we're supposed to snuff out this anyway. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We actually have enough to hardcast the Archon and basically just auto win the game. Hoping he taps out here. Nice. A lot of mana. Nightstone and Weakstone, sure. Gonna destroy my Magda. He is. Very sad. Magda's sad now. Sure. So he does have potentially enough mana to counter a spell here. Archon? If he can't deal with my thing right now, then he wins. Placer Kitten's very annoying. Sure. He Narsets. Sure, we don't mind that. High Tide has been revealed. Sure, High Tide is good. Okay. Another Displacer Kitten token. Does at some point need to kill my Archon here. Ugin. Sure. Not mind that. We can now Ugin plus and then destroy my Archon. Yep. Not a problem. Is that all he's got? He didn't kill my Archon. Ugh. Otawara is my Archon? Otawara is his Basalt Monolith. Okay. Don't know why he did that. Oh, he can't actually exile my Archon. He quits. Wow. We win game one? Okay. Well, there we go. Game one. We'll wait for game two. Okay, we are back. This is our round two of our 64-player Vintage Cube here. Elimination. We've won round one against a mono blue Echo of Aeons Narset deck. Hold on one second. So this hand, not great. We have some decent interaction, but nothing to do. But it does have lands and spells. I kind of don't want to mulligan and risk not getting lands and spells. So we're just going to let my opponent do whatever it is that they're going to do. Unless my opponent is not there. Not right now, doggy. I wonder if my opponent had the same exact issue that I had where like my game didn't connect properly. Okay. Oh, he's playing red. Oh, we balled there and Epicurean 1. Pretty good. We're gonna go Marsh Flats, and we're gonna fetch for Triome, and we're gonna pass to my opponent here. He's going to discard a blood token on a 1, and discard his Exhume. A little bizarre. So he's playing Reanimator as well. I'm gonna probably hold up Shieldred's Edict here, and I think the right thing to do is to actually play a Mountain. And I'm gonna pass to my opponent. I have a feeling he's gonna do some kind of Wait, he didn't draw land? My opponent did not draw land. He didn't draw another land? Well, we're just gonna kill his creature. Oops. Um... 5 mana. We can do Seething Song into Escape to the Wilds next turn. I guess I go Overgrown Tomb tapped. Pass and pray to the Lord that my opponent doesn't draw land. Don't draw land, opponent. Nice. You'd love to see it. He did just discard his Trumpeting Carnosaur, which is kind of scary. So I guess we can go... I could just Scrapwork Mutt. Nah, we'll just do this. Seething Song. You. We can play a forest here or a swamp. And we can play Talisman. And we can pass. Fortunately, this is not the best hand, but our opponent's hand is also equally not very good. So he did get a land. That's kind of spooky. Hopefully he doesn't have a reanimate. He does. Okay. Yep, very annoying. What's your reveal? Bristlebrand? No. We drew through the breach, huh? Welp, I should have deluged first. And I guess we're gonna pass. Oh, shoot, I could have played a land. Oh well. I misplaced for days. Got a Mox now. Bone Crusher Giant's kind of annoying. Sure. For the breach. Instant. I guess we can take Grist for free. We have a way of discarding Archon here, potentially. Yeah, this seems fine. Play a land. Back for a bunch. So if... Okay. He sacrificed Traxa. Well, Aurelia wasn't actually that bad there either. Opponent is contemplating things here. Gut. Sacrifice his Mox, I guess? Sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and go Shallow Grave now. Already my Atraxa. And I guess I block his... We get a bunch of stuff here. Nice. Animate Dead's really good. I guess we get Spyro here. Oh, he just quits. Alright. Okay, well that also is pretty good. So he's using Gut, huh? I mean, I feel like Massacre Girl's really solid in this matchup. Just because if you can kill some 1/1s, you basically just auto-win the game. Given that factor, what do I get rid of? Toxic Deluge is awesome here. Dismember's fine. Westing Group, maybe? Add a green source, I guess. And add a black source. Seems decent. Sure. Opponent also had a really terrible starting hand. We didn't have a very good one either, so, I mean, luckily we drew in a Through the Breach and we hit a Traxa, which was awesome. I mean, he's playing some form of Reanimator as well. Maybe Graveyard Trespasser is actually in. Pick out Seething Song. Alright, I'm in for that. Getting Animate Dead would be pretty sweet. Alright, on the draw. Hand is very bad. Hand is also bad. Much better. Pitch a Forest. And I suppose we pitch the Talisman here. Thoughtseize? Oh, nice. Love to see it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold up Shieldred's Edict. Hope he reanimates something. Well, let's see. He might entomb right now. I'm not sure what my opponent's doing. Not really too many things to do on turn 1. There we go. Entomb? No entomb. Okay. So we're going to yield until end step. I have nothing to do right now. Voidwalker. Okay, that's annoying. Sure. Guess I'm going to play a red card here. And we'll pass. Pick 3. Don't mind that. Alright, we're just going to kill the Dothy Voidwalker. I think I'm supposed to play Scrapwork Mutt, discarding Forest. Okay, Lily is pretty sweet. I'm going to play Prismatic Vista, and I'm going to pass. And I guess we're going to fetch it for a green source now. Demonic Tutor is very scary. He doesn't know we have Animate Dead. Actually, he might know that. I think he does, actually. I think he saw it off of Atraxa. So he's going to be a little bit more cautious about putting stuff in his graveyard on his turn. What's he get? Exhumes his Dothy Voidwalker. Alright, sure. That was not that good of a play, to be honest. The question is, do I just Deluge? Probably not, right? There's no point. I guess I just attack and let him block. Sure. Go ahead and fetch for a forest here. 3, let's go Lelia. And we'll just swing out. Aw, target non-black creature. That sucks. That would have been sweet. But he just takes it. Cool. Do not mind that. See what scary stuff he does now. It would have been funny if I would have had some kind of discard outlet. Bone Shards, my Lelia, sure. Discarding a Mox. Wow, that's pretty spooky. Then he goes to exile my Lelia. Okay, nice. Sure. Pretty good play. Fiery Confluence. Can't cast that though. Guess I just go to combat. Attack for 2. I think I'm gonna Deluge here. For 3. First, second. And then what we will do is pass now. Yep, that's fine. I'm gonna probably animate Lelia, I think. Might block. He will though. And I guess we'll play this. Actually, no, I'm supposed to play this instead. Take 2. Oh wow. Sure. Give an animate. He does. he's also got a Fury? Oak's Fury? Oh no, he gets Fury. That's pretty nice. Okay, this looks pretty bad for us. I guess keeping that Toxic Deluge would have been sweet. Not gonna sack the creature. Oh, he does? I guess he can do some damage right now. Alright, yeah, looks like we lose this one. Okay, go next. So... I think what we have here is fine. Let's just not draw like really shitty hands. Running a Seeker's Chariot doesn't sound bad either. Maybe it's better than Escape to the Wilds in this matchup. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna add another forest, a mountain. Just because he definitely has a bit of a problem with dealing with a lot of creatures. It would appear. Okay. Rex Sage is okay, actually. I don't know. Maybe Escape to the Wilds is not the right thing to take out, but we took it out anyway. It's been so far pretty decent. Own it. You can't be making that many sidewar cuts here. Could also play Rankle. Not bad. On the plate. Ooh, I don't think we can keep this. I mean, if we get a green source, then this is really good. If we don't, this is really bad. We definitely need lands. I'm gonna keep it. Keep it a one-lander, boys. And I think I'm gonna wait to crack the marsh thingy-mabobber. That's not good. Demonic Tutor is pretty solid on turn 1. We did draw a land. That's pretty good. So we can get a red source here and a green source here. Go for you, plus you. Let's go ahead and return our Wooded Foothills, and we will pass. That does make this hand substantially better. Aw, he kills my thingy. Guess we're just gonna play Wooded Foothills now. Or actually, better yet, we'll just Play Sentinel. Sure. Guess he can take my Shieldred's Edict here. If he takes through the reach, then this creature dies. And basically taking anything from my hand. Not good. Own it. Yep. Huh. We have 2 turns to do through the breach. We can go Spyro right now, which could get us a reanimate. Kind of like that, actually. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to sacrifice the map. Grist. That card into my graveyard. No. So we would draw Grist, I guess. Or we can shuffle our deck and not draw Grist. Which actually makes sense here. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go to combat. Check for 4. We're gonna get a red source. We're gonna go this. Spyro. Discard you. Discard you. Okay. Attacks for 1, sure. Bone Shards my Sentinel, sure. So we can Chariot. Got a lot of power on board now. Take 1. The drawing a fatty and a reanimate would be really good. Thoughthy Voidwalker's fine. Okay. So I guess the play is to go animate dead here. Archon. He has to get rid of his Thoughthy Voidwalker, otherwise he gives us back Shieldred's Edict. Yeah, it's GG. Alright, 2-0. Not too bad. We are back with red, black, green, Reanimator, Through the Breach, and we have a decent hand. We could definitely use something to do here, but we definitely keep this because this is totally playable. Looks like we're playing at something blue. And we're going to go Savai Triumph on the 1 here. Passing to my opponent. What they're playing. We already played some kind of combo deck. We played against Reanimator right now. Might play Ogda. Oh, he plays Ice. Sure. Kind of annoying. I guess we're gonna go Marsh Flats then. Yeah. And we are going to pass to my opponents. He did not want me to play. Fiery Islet. He's slamming something. Dak Faden, huh? Okay. Yeah, we're back for round 3 of the Vintage Cube 64 player elimination draft. We've won our first 2 rounds. First one was against like a mono blue artifact Echo of Aeon's Narset combo deck. Second game was against a black-red Reanimator, but it was pretty light on the reanimation stuff because we took a lot of the best ones. I do think they had Reanimate, which was nice, but we ended up pulling that one off pretty easily. He is discarding 2 white cards. So this guy's going blue, white, red. We're going to go ahead and crack this away. I guess we just get Overgrown Tomb tapped here. And then we'll go ahead and draw a card now. So I'm probably just going to play a forest here, or a swamp, I guess. Probably a swamp. Then we're going to go 1, 2, for, oops, cancel. Talisman. I mean, he could steal my talisman, I guess. I don't really mind that too much. And then we're going to play a Magda. And we're going to pass to my opponent. So he might steal my talisman, which if he does, it's okay. If he does, then we can kill the Dak Faden. I suspect he won't. He does. Alright, sure. Gonna play a creature now? Plays nothing. Sure. I'm gonna go to combat here. And attack Dak Faden. Create a treasure. He does something. Like he does, he plays Wandering Emperor. Sure. He exiles my thingy. Fine. I'm going to, I guess, play a land. I think the Wooded Foothills makes the most sense. And then I'm going to play a Scrapwork Mutt. And I'm going to discard, I guess, a basic forest here. Yes. Alright, Seething Song is not too bad. I mean, he could take control of my my Scrapwork Mutt, but he's not going to do that. So he's playing a lot of white cards. So he's playing just Jeskai, it looks like. Mid-range maybe with some control elements, if I had to take a guess. That one guy had all the counter magics, so I don't... He might have 0 cost. Oh, he's got an Urza. Okay. Sure. Pretty good. Makes it a 3-3 with first strike. Move. We need a red source here. Draw a big guy. That is not necessarily a big guy. Shieldred's Edict's not bad. Kill one of his planeswalkers. Killing Urza is also pretty good. We already play a land? I didn't think we played a land here. We did not play a land. So I think the right play is to Shieldred's Edict his planeswalker. You'll probably get rid of Dak Faden. Damn. Okay, and then I guess what we're going to do is pass now. And we're going to take some damage here. I'm not going to attack. A chump blocker. Wait, what? Oh, wait, did I fuck up? I fucked up. Wait, I thought it was till the end of my next end step. Got another planeswalker. Alright, that's really scary. I guess I should have used the Vamp Tutor right then. Makes it 2-2. Another 2-2. Attacks for 3. I'm gonna chump. Let's draw a Toxic Deluge. Not a Toxic Deluge. Okay. Shallow Grave, huh? Gotta be kidding me, bro. We basically just lose this game. Oh, I should have attacked. But I mean, I guess it wouldn't have done much. And also I should have played the Vamp Tutor there, so I could have drawn into Deluge and just wiped the board. I mean, this is going to be pretty difficult to win, no doubt about it. You basically lose, right? 8, 9, plus 12, 13, 14. We don't lose, but we take a million damage. That does not help us at all. Alright, we have to go next here. Fortunately, we just basically drew lands. Alright, so... I mean, Massacre Girl is definitely in this. There's no doubt about it. It's really good in this matchup. I think that... all the removal we have is fine. I mean, Raptor seems okay here. Can attack Planeswalkers. Does actually it's pretty good. I think we run that. Probably get rid of Questing Druid here, and we're gonna add in another mountain. And then what we're gonna do is, how good is Escape to the Wilds here? Low, and he's doing a shit ton of stuff quickly. I mean, the Seething Song could get cut. I think we cut Seething Song and we put in Fire Blast. I hate discarding. Maybe not. But I guess it is a thing that we'll do. Alright, we'll do it. Okay, we'll try this. I'm on the play. Yeah, hand is solid. I mean, we definitely keep this. Oops. No. Yield until end step. Are you kidding me, bro? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well now we have to get Overrun too, and we can't get Savai Triome. That was a mistake. Toxic Deluge is not bad. Oh, turn off auto yields, please. Okay. A lot of lands here. Lelia? Oh, I guess I should have played a fetch. Oh well. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and plus that anyway. Go ahead and crack this. What are you gonna do here? He returns that to the top. Okay, sure. Have I? And we will go ahead and fetch. Sure. So we go land for turn now. And we pass. Definitely could use a fatty draw or a vamp tutor here. I guess escape also actually not looking too bad right now. Not playing any of their cards though. A little bizarre here. Play a black source. The pass. Gonna take some more damage here. Take two. Now we vamp. Get Archon of Cruelty, although Trax actually seems pretty decent too. I think Archon's marginally better. Then what we will do is now draw a card. Play a land. 5, we'll go through the breach. Archon. He has to sacrifice a creature and discard a card. Alright. Hit him for 6. Enough else, an awesome draw. Savine's Reclamation. Sure. He is tapped out. I mean, he's looking for blue sources, basically. Okay, so he discards his Malcolm and his Urza. Yeah, this is not looking super good for my opponent here. Draw a card. Chris is not bad, but we're actually just going to go Shallow Grave. Yep. Okay. All right, let's go to game 3. We're on the draw now. So our sideboard stuff seems pretty good. I do kind of want to put back this and maybe up the green to 1 and just because, you know, we're kind of getting into this grindy area, but I just hate for him to counter the spell, which is the reason that I ran that. But yeah, we'll do it like this. I could also see running Asika's Chariot. I mean, it does something that gets countered, although, and Rex Sage also seems decent too. Alright, on the draw. Okay, hand is actually pretty decent if we can draw land. He puts the plains down. That's a land. So we go Overgrown Tomb tapped, and we pass. Alright, sure, Glimmer Lens is totally fine. Let's draw a card. I guess we go Mountain here. And we pass. Hopefully he plays another creature here. We can Deluge on 3. He does not play another creature. X for 2. Doesn't get the card, draw a card though, so that's fine with me. I'll take 2. True Name Nemesis, perfect. Thank you for playing that, my dude. I love you. Let's pray to the Lord. He does not have a doesn't have, yeah, perfect. He doesn't have it. Should we win with his True Name Nemesis? That'd be kind of funny. Although, actually, wait. We don't have another red source here. I suppose I'm going to play this, and we're just going to go 1, 2, 3. Sentinel of the Nameless City. Might as well map token. Gonna do something to it. Sure. Play an Urza. Yes. Perfect. Love to see it, baby. The breach. Targeting Archon. Make him fucking exile his bullshit. Go to combat. Discard another card, you son of a bitch. Nice. I mean, this looks like GG. Next turn we get to reanimate it. No cards in hand, I guess he can draw. Yep. Sensei's Divining Top's pretty good. Ah, wait. Wait, I guess we just animate. See what he gets. He should have probably returned his batter scroll back to his hand so he can recast it, but I guess he can't attack with it, so it doesn't actually do much. Basically, because we have double black, we can Massacre Girl and just end the game. Raptor also ends the game. I mean, basically everything in our hand ends the game right now. Tops. Let's go, baby! 3-0! Woo! So we have 3-0'd the 64-player draft. All right, you love to see it. It looks like we're gonna have to wait for a few more matches because we're still playing in this tournament. I'm gonna pause this right here and we'll get you back up to game 4.